Welcome back to NAMM 2025. Now they say the early bird gets the worm, and in this particular occasion, because Ken has built his Reverend stand before everyone else has finished in the NAMM show,
ready to go?
He's going to be the first video that we do.
I do. It's a family business. My family's here.
I know.
We
built this city.
My son, my wife,
we
jump in, we do this stuff.
Legendary.
There's so much happening.
Take us through your wonderful selection.
I don't even know
guitars.
I don't know where to start, so I'm just going to start.
Just start.
Gristle ST.
Gristle ST.
Greg Kockenheimer Schmidt. This is the new Greg model.
What
Avocado burst, single width Fishman signature pickups for Greg that they are also launching. I believe at this show, but they're probably out already.
Right.
That's happening.
Kockenheim, I love that.
Fu Manchu, Floyd Rose.
Is that a new thing for you guys, Floyd
It
Rose?
is.
Yeah?
Yeah,
That's cool.
The
Floyd's coming back, isn't it?
Floyd is coming back, and that happened for us, of course, because in August of this year, we launched the Vernon Reid Totem Series guitars.
So cool.
3 Railhammer pickups, and the Floyd Rose Pro 1500 brass block, blah, 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 blah. But like the one Vern likes.
Yeah.
And then, so we decided if we're going to do some Floyd Rose models, we're going to put the one that Vern likes.
Yeah.
On all of them. So this is sort of a thinner Carina body to counterbalance the fact of all of this hardware and still keep the guitar in the 8-pound range, right?
Yeah.
Ebony board, all of this custom inlay work is all described in the
Beautiful.
booklet that comes with the guitar.
I like showing them at the top. That's my favorite graphic.
the talisman.
Yeah. That
It's
looks
so
cool.
reminiscent of the old albums
Yeah.
and all, I love it.
100%. 100%.
It's color and it's living,
Yeah,
you might say.
indeed.
I love it.
I like
man.
it.
It's brilliant.
It's really neat.
Wow.
Billy Corgan Drop Z guitar.
Ooh.
So this is tuned to D standard. It's a 26.2 scale.
I was going to say it had a long neck on it.
Yeah, and we are doing this in high tide blue. It's our first 24th fret guitar, which just makes that little bit of extra scale length work.
Yeah.
He does a lot of the pumpkin stuff is in D, so that's like the perfect instrument.
I like it in the pink,
pink,
as well.
yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, nice color.
He chose.
He chose the
I'm like,
color.
let's do another color. He's like, let's do the pink. This is brand new. Ryan Malixi is one of the guitar players in the band Hot Mulligan, Midwest emo, we call it. And they call him Spice. And so last year we launched the Chris Freeman model guitars in the beautiful powder yellow and also in a turquoise metal flake. And these were like the second best selling guitar on the line last year.
Wow.
And
What's he doing on the? I can see you got like a kill switch, but then have you got like a sort of 3-way and another? Oh, that's another.
Yes.
Right.
This is spring loaded and this is intermittent.
So they're both kill switches.
Yes.
But you've got momentary or latch. That's very cool.
That is cool.
My guy, this is so awesome. My guy sweats through his controls all the time. So we actually just took the control panel off and backloaded everything, but left the ghost image of it there, which I think is really cool.
Right, that looks super cool.
So one of those weird little
Great
details,
idea.
but I see it every time I see the guitar.
Yeah.
And new color for us in Ryan's guitar, and also Vern not only got us going on the Floyd Rose thing, but he got us going on gold hardware. So now we have gold hardware available to everybody, and we made all of the pieces that are our
nice.
custom input jack.
Yeah. Super cool.
This way, Reeves's model, the Space Hawk, is hardtail, and there's going to be a new Bigsby version of his guitar coming out later in the year.
Nice.
So
it's a lovely candy apple red, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's his metallic red. It's a custom color that we do for him.
You know what? That looks a bit like the Mazda color, because Mazda cars has the best red color of any car. That's a bit like that. It's deep. It sucks you in, right? Sucks you in. Anyway, sorry.
He was looking for a more traditional tone. So we still do the Reeves Gabriel's signature Railhammer pickups.
Oh yeah.
But these are the Reverend Alnico humbuckers.
Right.
And makes this guitar really sound more like a late 50s vintage thing. There he goes. Basses.
Oh, look at that!
I love this. A little short scale number.
Yeah, this is Mike Watt's signature Watt Flower bass. I mean, we've been doing this for a few years now. It weighs 6 pounds, even with all those pickups in it.
The short scale thing is happening at the moment. The last couple of years or so. This is very cool.
So
What's going on?
So this is, in the middle, you're looking at your traditional piece setup, and this just changes the fundamental of the low end. Right. And then this is this pickup alone. And when Mike plays, there's a lot of fusion stuff going on, punk rock fusion, punk rock jazz fusion. And he solos a lot in the upper registers on this neck pickup, and then he can go to the bridge.
What is that pickup? Is that a
It is the Mike Watt thump bucker.
Thump bucker, I love that.
Yes.
Careful.
Made specifically for this bass.
Thump.
And also available.
Right, there you go.
Try adding a 5-string this year. And some new colors for the Thunder Guns, some new colors for the Dub King. I'm talking faster than he's walking.
No, it's fine.
I know.
But you mentioned you could buy all your pickups as well.
Yeah.
I actually just bought one of your little springs for a Bixby system.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I did. So thank you for that.
Yeah.
And it's really good.
Could have emailed.
Yeah.
Here's some more gold hardware on the Roundhouse.
Nice. I always love that guitar.
New color for the 12-string. That blue has been
12-string.
The
blue has been huge
headstock
for
works
us.
well on the 12-string, doesn't it? I always think that's a challenge on an electric guitar to get a neat-looking headstock.
That's a wicked headstock.
And you've used like the mini Grovers, haven't you, just to sort of do the...
There are pinlock tuners.
Oh, okay.
Just with smaller
smaller heads.
So this is always one of the top 5 selling guitars in the line.
Really?
Because it was designed as a 12-string. It wasn't an afterthought.
Yeah.
So it's a 24 3/4 scale, 12 locking tuners. This bridge is a Goto bridge that I discovered on some Ibanez guitars in the 80s that they still make.
Right.
That I was able to source from them. So 6 strings go through and 6 strings top load, and there's 12 individual saddles, so you can intonate every string.
So which have you got? There's the thin one going through.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get a more singy.
And on that small of a footprint, you can intonate everything. So between that and the locking tuners, the guitar gets in tune and stays in tune.
Yeah. Oh, that's always a nightmare, isn't it?
Right.
Right on.
Right on. These are new Sensei H90, so our double agent with the humbucker and the P90 is our best-selling model.
Yeah.
And so we moved that over to the Sensei line. And we've also, this year, started doing a lot of backsprayed pickguards in the colors of the guitars. So like this is our deep sea blue on this chronic blue burst, our Venetian gold on white, our Venetian gold on army green.
This looks
deep sea
sick.
blue on, I love this root beer color on the gold.
So what you have a clear plate and you spray it from behind.
Yeah,
That's a great idea.
Yep.
That's such a good idea, isn't it?
You know the kitchen in my old house, the purple.
Yeah. That's what you're saying. You spray it from behind.
It's like a glass splashback, and they paint it on the other side. It looks amazing.
Sometimes it's good to spray from behind.
It really makes it pop. And this is the gunmetal on the silver, which might be my favorite.
That's root beer is cool, man. I love that. Look at that. With the Bixby on it. I love a Bixby.
That is an 80s throwback, isn't it? 2 humbuckers and Floyd Rose.
That is the King Bolt model.
Yeah, that is. What is that, like an ebony board or something on there?
It sure is.
That does look cool.
I want to reverse headstock that and just have it be my signature model.
Yeah, I think that would work. What did you say this body shape is then?
That's our King Bolt. So that model and basically the Vern and all of the Descent baritones are all on this body with this sharp horn.
What have you got here then? Sorry.
Master volume, master tone, bass contour.
Bass contour, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
The symmetry of the body shape suits the route for the Floyd and everything. That's like you say though, reverse headstock it up and you've got a proper shred machine there, haven't you?
That's so cool.
You know I kept one of these, right? Of course, I keep a lot of stuff. I shouldn't, but I do.
Yeah, you should. Of course you should.
And
Sparkle avocado.
last but not least, in our little Pete Anderson section here, you guys have been doing well with the custom.
Yeah.
And
then you done an Esquire version or something.
This year we're doing the Eastsider E.
Yeah.
So this is the Eastsider T, S, E.
See where we're going?
Yeah, I know, it doesn't take a brain surgeon.
Sometimes it does. This is cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
I always think it's just like, takes a confident man to just play a single pickup. Although well, you got the Esquire switching on here, right? So
Yes.
What is that like?
Tone.
Full-blown humbucker split?
There's capacitors in there,
Okay.
and it changes the tone just like an old
So it's always the
Yeah.
full humbucker, just different tone settings.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Pretty clever, man.
I love
like
that.
it.
I love like a telly with the Strats. Pickups.
We've been
configuration.
doing this model since 2012.
Yeah.
I've been gigging with one of these since 2011. I love this guitar. It does.
And
all the stuff.
that's a telly.
That is
bridge,
our
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. We
That's
call
what
it
we were talking about, weren't we, in the video? That the Strat, it's an S-type,
Yeah.
a single coil. It's always a bit weak on the back.
It probably is worth zooming just for other things.
This sounds.
If you
killer.
if you were to see the underneath of this kind of Strat pickup, it doesn't have that plate underneath it.
Yeah.
And
brass.
that plate
Yeah, brass plate.
on which is underneath every Telecaster pickup in the bridge is what gives it that balls, makes it that sort of fatter sound. But anyway, no, you don't often see it routed to be able to see it, do you? Which is
That's
cool.
super cool.
One of the interesting things that we do with this guitar that we spent for is we actually, these are S Alnico pickups in the neck and middle position. We actually made custom molds and bobbins so that the pull pieces are under the strings,
Right.
as opposed to using the same in all three positions. So these are actually narrower than you find in traditional.
Is that what you
Isn't that
were
weird?
talking about? Something? What did you say on the Greg Koch ones have got the thinner width as well? Is that the same?
No, the
concept?
Greg Koch has the Fishmans, and that is all Fishman stuff.
Right.
And they know more about that than I do.
Fine.
I'm
that's
woefully ignorant in the Fishman world.
I guess we'll
Is
grab
that
a
it?
couple, plug
Yeah.
them in.
I mean,
Awesome.
that's all.
Well,
not a lot. It's all new, but yeah.
Is that it?
I know. How many years you been doing the NAMM show now, Ken?
This is my 25th NAMM show.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Silver
remember
Jubilee.
25th winter NAMM show because we did miss one.
Oh, there was
Yeah.
one, yeah.
We did miss one.
Yeah.
but
And it's always been in this corner of the show that I can ever remember.
It's been all over the place.
Really?
Yeah. We used to be two booths that way, right at the top of the escalator. That was kind of cool. But then you get run over by the forklifts all the time, and
That's not so fun.
But we were in the beat hall. We were obviously
always
we started in the basement. Like everybody starts in the basement.
Right.
They work their way up. But we've had this spot for a good
That's awesome.
8 or 9 years for sure.
Oh man. Well, it's always lovely to see you.
Yeah, man.
great to
Ken's
see you
going to
too.
come to England in maybe early summer.
Yeah,
We
we'll
might
see you
do
late
some
spring,
stuff.
early summer.
Cool.
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Stay tuned, man.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
Plug
See you
in some
soon.
shit. Yep.